Hey everyone, Chloe here, and welcome back to this feminine platform and welcome back to this channel. And if you are new here, ladies and lurkers and ear hustlers, welcome. So I wanted to express my further condolences and I wanted to share my further thoughts and feelings and some of the thoughts from the hive and to shine a light on this very unfortunate, in my opinion, hate crime of the untimely demise of a young 25-year-old black woman by the name of Shanquella Robinson. And this story has been weighing heavy on my heart and heavy on the hearts of the hive and the new feminine members, and the entire situation is just very ghetto, pathetic, and disgusting. And I wanted to use her story and this platform as an opportunity to reinforce what I know to be true about bullies, frenemies, about having discernment, and about watching the company that you keep, especially for those of you who are on a committed femininity and hypergamous journey. Because there is just something about the pursuit of feminine excellence and hypergamous provision that I have discussed since the beginning of this channel. But there is just something about wanting better for yourself that will bring out a special brand of claws, contempt, a special brand of predator, woman on woman resentment, girl on girl crime, hyena ratchets, people wanting to see you fail, people wishing harm on you, vicious bullying, and chicks wanting to scratch your eyeballs out. Now, out of spiritual respect for the dead, I would never want to repost, to republish, or to share that god-awful snuff video of Shanquella Robinson being beat down by her so-called friend while that hyena frenemy recorded it. So you all can go to Twitter for the visual proof of that. And God bless this young lady who was probably very loving, caring, and friendly, and believed that her friends would be as loving as her. And even if she wasn't, she didn't deserve to lose her life in this manner. But I opened up this discussion over at the Hive. So this particular video is for the young women who don't have the wisdom of a loving, discerning mother. And this video is also for the women who don't have a woman in their corner who want to see them succeed, which is also very common. And this video is also for the inexperienced women who are so woefully unprepared, or they are straight up confused by the hatred or by being attacked by women and by people who look exactly like them. And shout out to the Hive, as always, for expressing such amazing thoughts and feelings. One reader wrote, I went through something similar at age 16, 17. I am so thankful I made it out of that situation alive with a new perspective in life. It really was a traumatic experience for me. Girls that I thought were my sisters, that I knew since we were babies, were secretly plotting on me, lying on me, and setting me up. They would have sold me to a gorilla pimp if I didn't have that discernment. I am so thankful for my life. I pray for my daughter. Another woman wrote, they've been waiting to do that. You don't have to put your hands on real friends. To the little boy recording, saying, why are you not fighting back? You're weak. No one was trying to dead the situation. They've been wanting to lay hands on her. Those are those friends that talk about you as soon as you walk out of the door. I know because this happened to me with some girls who I believed were my best friends. And it all came out about how I think I'm better than them, blah, blah, blah. R.I.P. Shanquella. Another person wrote, this is disgusting. Not only do we have to protect ourselves from toxic low vibration men, but now our own quote-unquote sister circle has to be side-eyed. My condolences to this young lady and her family. Ladies, be careful who you call friend. These hound dog-faced chicks are envious. And a mother wrote, this is awful. I have a daughter who is finally seeing that she's been surrounded by frenemies her entire life, from elementary school to college, and even now. I have been praying for her protection, deliverance, and discernment, and it's paying off. It's painful to realize how people have been deliberately sabotaging her for so long, but better late than never. And finally, absolutely heartbreaking. They set that girl up due to pure jealousy and hatred. Listen, take people at face value, like my grandma used to say. You never truly know people's hearts. The minute you start succeeding and getting blessed, that's when folks' true colors start showing, and friends, and even some families start acting crazy. Ask me how I know. Devastating. All of those demons need to be under the jail ASAP. Justice for Shanquella. Now, the ultimate lessons to learn are that you cannot be friends with everyone, that women will resent you more than you know. And although the popular belief is that people are jealous-hearted of your success and your achievements, the truth is people can be jealous of your heart, your goodness. People can be jealous of the way that you are loved by other people. People can be jealous because you have an amazing family, because you have a dope personality. So jealousy isn't always rooted in the trappings of material success. Now, speaking of the trap, and yes, we need to go there. And feathers are certainly going to be ruffled to hear this, but you can go argue with your starchy lashes. But the viral news about this young lady's untimely passing is just another amplified example of how chameleonic the face of jealousy really is, which is why having discernment and moving in silence has become such a popular matter-of-fact lesson in the femininity movement. Because simply put, you never want to give your frenemies or your fake friends an opportunity to plot against you. And this is especially true when you are living in the hood or when you are surrounded by low vibrational people and people who don't have goals, dreams, or plans or a bucket list to cross, as this will often mean that they themselves and their families will be economically starving, economically insecure, economically depressed, which means that they will also be spiritually bankrupt. And when people are hungry, thirsty, or are struggling, or they don't know how to make success happen for themselves, this will often put them in a perpetual state of insecurity and enviousness. And when people are envious and jealous, they are liable to do anything, including plotting on you, pouncing on you when you least expect it, and spazzing on you just for the simple fact that they resent you. So if by any given chance you get to experience astronomical success for yourself, like so many of these rappers who are losing their lives left and right, by the time that they spin the block or revisit the neighborhood, as was the case with Takeoff, by trying to be an inspiration for your community or by trying to be an example of the person who made it, your people are already too blinded by their own insecurities and inadequacies to even be inspired by you. Feminine family, success is serious, serious business. And this is how leveled up energy works. It means separating the wheat from the shaft. It means that elevation will always require separation, and it means leaving people behind. And it's not because you think that you're better than them. It is because you do not want to be punished or to lose your life by the people who cannot control their envy. So that is all that I have to say on this for now. Ladies, you don't need love and acceptance from the people who have never done the work to even love themselves. You don't need shallow connections to be successful. And you cannot be friends with a person who wants your life. And again, I just want to say RIP to Shanquella. She didn't deserve this. And I pray that her family gets the justice and the closure that they so deserve. But as always, stay tuned for more Feminine School videos to come, and I will catch up with you ladies and lurkers and ear hustlers in the next one.